Hi guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me today. Not really a how-to video today, more of an informational video that I wanted to share with you my favorite brushes. So I guess you could consider it a how-to video, how to buy brushes, what to look for. So I'm going to start off with my most favorite brush. This guy gets used on every piece. I don't think there's a piece I have painted in the last year that has not included this brush, and you can tell from the wear of it and the 50 colors that are layered on. But most importantly, I keep the brush head clean, wash them after every use, but there's a few things that this brush, that this line of brushes actually is known for. And the number one thing is it doesn't lose the brush hairs as you're painting. And believe it or not, that's actually really common. When you buy cheap brushes, the hairs will come out in the paint. And there's nothing worse than that. Because here you have a beautifully painted surface, a flat surface like this on the dresser behind me, and you're so happy with your finish, and guess what? There's a brush hair stuck in it. What are you gonna do? You've got to pick it out and then go back and start painting over it again. So let me save you the time. Don't buy cheap brushes. They just don't work. The second thing that this brush is known for is it minimizes the brush strokes. And I thought at first, yeah, right. But actually it does. So part of that is your technique, how heavy-handed you are, and the more you learn, you get better with your brush stroke. But this brush actually makes a world of difference. I've used another brush on the same project just to compare, and it's amazing side by side. Very little brush strokes. So, number one guy, F50, go online today. If you're gonna be painting multiple projects and you want the best finish possible, I can't say enough good things about the Klingon F50. Oh, price point. So, it is a little bit more expensive. It's I think it was $32. And yeah, that can be a little expensive in some people's opinion for a paintbrush when you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get one for $5. But you won't be disappointed. If you want the best finish, sometimes your tools have to be a little bit better. So this guy is perfect for that. My second favorite brush is this guy. Speaking of Lowe's and Home Depot, that's where he came from. But this is the perfect brush. I first started with this brand and I have nothing bad to say about it. Obviously, this is my number 2. But this is Purdy professional line, and these are awesome. Just awesome. Can't say enough good things about this particular brush itself. Look at the size of that brush. Look how thin. It is perfect for the detail, for the small areas, like this right here. This is what I use this brush for, is this area here. You don't want to use a big fat brush and load it up with paint and end up gooking up on the top and underneath. You need something small to work with the framing or the front parts that are the trim parts of your dressers or other pieces. I say dressers, sorry, because I do a ton of dressers, so they're in my brain. Anyway, this guy's price point, I think about $7 or $8, so a lot better. So if you're just starting and you're on a budget, that's the line to go with, Purdy. As you get into doing this more, then maybe you upgrade to the Klingon. So that's number 2. Number 3 and final is another Klingon brush. And funny enough, it's the same size and same brush as the F50. This one is the S50 for short. When I first got it, I was super excited and I thought this would be my number 1. But not exactly. It's so funny. When you hold a brush, it's a comfort thing and how your brush stroke is. And when I first started with this, it took me a little while to get used to. However, it is super handy to have in my kit because the large brush, when I go inside the dresser, isn't gonna fit. Look how perfectly that fits inside. So you do need a short handle brush. And because I had such great experience with the Klingon F50, I thought I can't go wrong. And I definitely can't. I just happen to be a creature of habit and I use that F50 every time I get the opportunity. As a matter of fact, I just ordered a second one because I figured I think I'm gonna start wearing the heck out of this one out, and before I do that, I'll start switching them out. So anyway, there's my short video today on brushes. I thank you guys for coming and watching and look forward to the next video. Thanks again. Bye-bye.